Timer, that's been 1 minute. Our final contestant is Daryl Chung. How you know you're living with a division governor? How you know you're living with a division or governor? Daryl Chung.
I was terrified. I was looking for my mom. I almost peed my pants. No, this wasn't my first day of kindergarten. This was my first day as club president with the division governor as a member at the club. Now you might be asking yourself, why would I be intimidated? The club president, top of the hierarchy at the club, and I have a division governor. It's real simple. They know those obscure contest rules. Seriously, fellow Toastmasters, kidding aside, there are some warning signs, not warning signs, sorry, there are some signs that you might know when you're living with a division governor at your club. Division governors are prepared. Division governors are practical. The division governors always want to be a part of everything. Division governors are prepared. Well, when I come to, for a typical regular meeting, I usually just bring my folder with the agenda. Well, our division governor. I'm not going to name any names, but Joanne Von Zubin, ACG and ALB and current Lieutenant Governor of Marketing, she brings us, even when we have coffee together. Let's dive into here and see what she brings to each meeting. When someone's holding a sharp implement, you definitely already get my instant respect there. But did you know the scissors can cut up the name badges? Can cut up the evaluation forms? But wait, there's more. Did you know it can also automatically boost attendance just like that? What she does is, when we have more guests than members, and I'm preparing a speech, she pulls out a little paper and her scissors, she cuts little snips. Look at this. An instant audience of paper dolls. She always said that this was the best audience because they never talked back. Thank you again, Joanne. Let's take a look what else is in this bag. Sticky notes. Joanne's favorite. She likes to sit right up in the front and discreetly send me some notes. So I've got some notes that were from my last meeting as club president back in June. Let's take a look, see what she said. Daryl, stand up straight. Very reasonable. Daryl, I noticed that you only use the first name of each guest at our club. We have a standing procedure, ... to greet our guests using both their first and last name, to make them feel comfortable. Do you need a refresher lesson? Come see me after the meeting for a 15-minute refresher session. Oh, and this is my favorite. Daryl, I'll have some more suggestions after you introduce the Toastmaster for this evening. It's no wonder my admin assistant at work looks at me weird when I flinch when she gives me a sticky note. Thank you again, Joanne. Division governors are also practical. Now, I'm not going to name any names, but Joanne is very practical. So she was the Division H governor, and you know what? She wants to be very accessible to all of her members. So did you know the perk of being a division governor is that you actually get to write your own email address? For Division H, her email address was divh@toastmaster60.com. Very practical, very sensible, like flats. For her, I am, Joanne, bless your little heart. I can only imagine if she was the Division A governor. Look at that. It would have been diva@toastmaster60.com. Now you got a division governor that's prepared. It's already practical. And then you got the sass and panache of a diva. Daryl, talk to the hand because the face don't understand. Division governors are also want to be a part of everything, and they, if they're not part of something, they can keenly feel the loss. As someone, they lost a significant person. I'm not going to name any names, but Joanne has done everything in the district. She has done conference chair, and she also has been club treasurer. But then I remember last March, I saw her in the hallway, and she was stooped over like this, her head in her arms. She was weeping. I come up, I said, Joanne, what's going on? And then she looks up. Daryl, I heard I'm not going to be on the club executive next year. That means that I'm not going to have online access to Club Central anymore. I said, oh, I'm sorry, Joanne. I guess now's not a good time to rub it in and say that next week is the business meeting for elections, and I carry 2 votes to your single vote for division governor. Suffice it to say, my relationship with Joanne was never the same again after that. I hope I've given you a little insight as to the complex creatures that division governors are. If you're ever in a pickle or you need some help with your club, just pick up the phone and give a call to your division governor. If Joanne is a barometer of division governors, they're approachable, you can trust them, and they will go and bat for you endlessly. Now, you know what, Joanne? I am blessed for your mentoring. Our club is blessed. Our district has been blessed because of your passion and enthusiasm. There are some times when I thought that things were impossible being a new club president and also being a new Toastmaster, but you showed me a different way. As I said, I'm a good president, but I'm a great club president because of Joanne. Time to go. I was going to talk about how division governors like my wife, but I'll save that for next time.